It's a big trout. Can I borrow that net or no? Dude, you got
Yeah, you missed
you
out,
got a
bro.
big, you got a big trout, bro. All right, guys, we're gonna be fishing our secret spot here just east of Kingsville. I just put on this little knockoff voodoo shrimp action. Gonna throw that around. Of course, I got the old faithful double shad rig. This rig has been around for literally 20 years or more. I've been throwing it since I was a teenager, man, and it's always done the trick for me. So let's walk up here and let's see what we can get, guys. Let's see what we can get. First, let me go use the restroom. If you guys are interested in fishing this area, man, remember it's free. The restrooms are always clean. There's always people here having a good time. The lights are nice and bright, and you can literally just come here and get some fresh air, walk around, do some fishing, man, for free. And you don't have to worry about the boards creaking or like breaking and you falling into the water. You guys know that the ones that down in South Texas are a little sketchy sometimes, but this one over here is good to go. Alrighty, man, got the ultralight combo, $30 Sienna on that $20 H2O Express Academy rod, ultralight. And I had the Piscifun Carbon X 2000 series 10-pound Power Pro on my I believe this is like the Palo Negro. It's an expensive combo, or expensive rod. The combo is actually a budget. The reel is actually a budget reel. So let's throw around this voodoo shrimp for a bit. If I see shrimp popping and I'm not catching anything on this knockoff voodoo shrimp, then I will switch over to the double shad rig. Switched it up a little bit. I am using a chest camera. Normally I use the one on the head, but I just wanted to change it up for you guys, give you guys a different angle. First cast of the day. The good thing about this one is that it's actually got some weight to it, so I should be able to cast it out a little bit further. I'm just curious to see how this thing looks in the water. Oh yeah, it actually looks pretty saucy. There you go. A little bit deeper. There's trout here. Definitely trout. Yeah, there's trout popping, guys, so that's a good sign. And they're catching them on live shrimp. They cast it on the corner over there, man? I don't know if you had a rod over there. So fishing etiquette 101, guys. I asked him first before I just walked over there and I started making my casts. I asked him if I could throw my lures because I saw that he was throwing bait. So this was the first fish of the day, man. I'm curious, do you guys like the chest mount or the head mount? Comment below. Little baby. Another one, guys. Another baby trout on that double shad rig. Oh yeah. That's a baby. So the guys to the left of me, man, they were jamming out to some old school rock. So forgive me, I'm going to be doing some voiceovers because I don't want to get any copyright strikes. But yeah, this was trout number 2 on that double shad rig. You guys are wondering why I'm not talking as much, man. There's a lot of people at the pier. I don't know any of them, so I'm a little shy. Oh man, I guess the trout are too small and they're not getting hit. Guys, make sure you take a rag with you or like an extra shirt, man, just to wash your hands. Those speckled trout are absolutely slimy, and of course I forgot mine. Yeah, another one, boys. Another small one. If you're gonna be fishing this spot, man, as soon as you walk to the pier, I like throwing to the left side, man. I don't know what it is about that area. Maybe there's a little bit of a pocket. Maybe there's a little bit of structure or something like that because the water was cold. But those speckled trout were in there thick. Man, I just kept catching them and catching them. I didn't even change up my cadence. I didn't even change up like the angle of the lure. I just kept casting in that same direction. Yeah, that's the best lure, bro. I've been using it for 20 years, 20 years already. For $1 at Walmart. I have one of these if you want to try it, man. It's kind of similar. You just got to put you have a jig head? Oh, because you like the small ones? Yeah, that'll work. Try that. Or a white one. Does that go up or down? Yeah, it goes down. It's like the throat. It's similar to it. Oh, they're very picky. Hell yeah. Those black drum will eat anything, but not trout. You caught big redfish here too?
I've never caught a big redfish.
Yeah, so Joe, man, the guy to my right, he's from Fafudios. Shout out to you, man, if you're watching this video. He was telling me that he caught a 40-inch black drum about a week and a half ago. He showed me the video, man, and it was an absolute beast. He actually told me that he caught it on fish bites. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He caught it on shrimp and on bottom, which is what I was throwing about a week and a half ago as well. Only thing is, I didn't have any luck. I would say at least 10 small speckled trout on this 20-year-old lure, man. I've been using this thing since I was a kid. I've had a couple bites on that knockoff voodoo shrimp. Oh, there's another trout right there. But they were all small, so they weren't hooking up. So I had to switch back to this double shad rig just to get the trout to hit. They're cold. They're cold trout. Just casting it out there, man, giving it a straight retrieve, keeping my rod down. I actually picked up the retrieve just a little bit. I'm always trying to change up the cadence, trying to figure out what they want. Earlier I was throwing it and I was reeling it in real slow. Wasn't getting anything to bite. Now I'm casting it out there and giving it a little bit faster retrieve. And that's what they're hitting. No keepers, but man, it's still a good time to be catching these speckled trout. There's a bunch of small ones pecking at it. We all know that, oh shoot. We all know that I don't discriminate on the size of the fish. The size of the thick girl. Couple more casts, guys, and then we'll call it quits. He actually caught one on that lure I gave him, that old school H&H beetle rig or beetle jig lure, I think it's called. Oh, he's running towards me. That's about 15 trout, man. I would say about 15. Not all of them were caught on not all of them were caught on the GoPro, but I think that was about 15. That's about 15 trout right there. Luckily I bought, oh man, I got freaking shrimp juice on my head. There you go. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. You're gonna get released. You're making it worse. Oh man. That's funny. I wasn't even paying attention. Remember, guys, just cast it out there, give it that constant retrieve, just like the way I've been doing it, the way you guys have been seeing in the videos. Double shad rig from Walmart, and you will hopefully hook up to some speckled trout just like that. It's fun, man. I'm having a good time. You bring your family out here, your little kiddos, and quick release. I'm gonna put exactly where I am fishing, right here, park, and just walk into the pier and hopefully catch some fish. Just like that. That's actually a keeper. It might be a keeper. Biggest one of the night.
You get back to back with those, dude.
Almost every cast, dude. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking big, dude.
You got them on there? Or what? Can I see them?
So I guess I usually don't keep trouts on this.
But you're like, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Compare to this little guy.
That was probably like
13 probably. This one. That's actually my saying. I have a YouTube channel and I have like caps.
Oh yeah.
And it's I say thick rows only, which is a trout. So I had actually been wanting to try this out for a while, man. I bought some split shot weights, and the theory was I would put them on top of the lure, and the lure would get more weight, so it would drop down to the water column a little bit more. So if the small speckled trout were on top, maybe the big speckled trout were on bottom. I'm trying to do that now because I'm catching a bunch of small ones, and you said you caught those bigger ones, and I caught the bigger one right now on bottom. So I'm going to see if I put weight. Maybe the lure will go a little bit deeper where the big ones are at, you know what I mean? I mean, the trout are there, but they're small, so maybe the big ones are at the bottom. We'll figure it out. I saw a guy on YouTube, and that's what he did. He put the little split shot hook weights. Test it out, man. Same setup, just some split shots on it. Split shot weights on it. Maybe it'll get a little bit deeper where those bigger trout are at. If I don't catch anything, it's all right. I still caught some trout. Small, even smaller one. That's funny.
It's crazy.
You got one?
On mullet.
Oh, nice. But you haven't even got like one catfish. You caught all actual trout. That's crazy. That's badass though. Trout on mullet, guys. That's a little bit better. I don't know. I thought it was. And they're hitting like freaking freight trains sometimes. There's buddy. So my theory kind of worked, guys. I caught at least 3 trout on that split shot, but they're all about the same size. Nothing bigger than the last ones. I actually caught the biggest trout of the day without the split shot weight, so FYI. Man, these rods are going off to my right. Apparently my buddy, the guy that I'm talking to from Fafulia, says that he's caught 2 big 40-inch black drum here last week. That's insane. I was actually fishing here last week also, but I think 3 or 4 days after the day he came, I was throwing the same thing. Dead shrimp on bottom. That's what he caught his on. That would have been a crazy fight to get on video. For those of y'all that fish Tomei Park down in Arroyo City, you guys know what I'm talking about, man. Every cast, if you throw dead shrimp down there in the valley, it's a damn catfish. Here, I haven't seen 1 catfish caught, man. He's caught literally speckled trout on skipjack, dead shrimp, and cut mullet. That's insane. No crabs and no catfish. What I found odd, guys, if you're fishing Tomei Park, South Texas area, a lot of times when you're fishing with dead shrimp on bottom or even cut mullet, 99.9% of the catch are going to be catfish. But the entire time that I fished this area, man, not 1 person caught a catfish on bottom. Just put a new GoPro battery in there because the last one died, and I actually caught the biggest one of the night, right at 16.5, 17 inches. Not keeping any trout, but man, it was pretty fun catching it on that ultralight setup. Didn't get the fight on the GoPro, of course, because the GoPro died, but I got a video on my phone so you guys can see how big it was. Double shad rig, casted it out there in the darkness, and I caught one. Maybe we can get a few more, man. The bite picked up. This is fun for me, man. It's coming out here and fishing. I've been having a good time just talking to people, talking to strangers, man. There's always... Oh, that's a nice one. Oh no, it's a small one, but it's probably not a keeper, but it's like a 13-incher. They're getting bigger, guys. They are getting bigger. Yes, sir. Pretty healthy speckled trout. I was trying not to get all slimy, but too late. That is, buddy. Alright guys, so I wanted to get your feedback on this, man. My buddy to my right, I had been talking to him the entire night. I actually gave him a lure and he caught a fish on it. Anyways, he said he had to go to the restroom, so he said, hey bro, watch my rods, I will be right back. So I was just messing around with my phone, trying to send some videos around, and sure enough, something hit his rod. Check it out right here. I'm curious, would you guys do the same thing that I did, or would you just let the rod go off and wait for him to get back? Buddy's got a good one, man. He told me to watch the rod and he took off to go to the restroom. Big ass trout. It's a big trout. Can I borrow that net or no? I don't want to snap it off.
Not that one, bro.
Appreciate it. It's the guy that went to the restroom. He's like, watch my rod. I was like, I got you.
Missing out.
That's a nice trout. That's a nice trout. Oh, I don't want to snap his rod. Thanks, man. Nice trout skis. That's a good one. Thanks for that, mullet. Dead. I don't even know. It's one of the other guys that was here. He went to the restroom. He's like, hey, can you watch my rod? I was like, yeah, I got you. And then as soon as he left, I think he used mullet. Here, you got a big trout, bro. About took your rod out of the handle.
Damn. What's the limit on these? 28, right?
25. I think. 25? We can look at it, but I think it's. Yeah.
Was the fight good?
Hell yeah, was it? This guy saw it. It was like, I was like, I feel bad for grabbing his rod, but
15 to 25.
15 to 20.
22 and a half.
Nice.
What is it? 22 and a half?
It's 15 to 25. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Appreciate it, bro.
For sure, bro. Good job.
On mullet, right?
On freaking mullet.
A couple more inches. That's a trophy trout.
Dude, hell yeah, dude. Been a while.
Huh?
As soon as I said that.
Pelicans out there, brother. Fish is gonna start.
That's good.
It's a monster, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, bro. I got it on the video on my GoPro. Yeah, guys. So my buddy actually went to the restroom and he said, "Hey man, can you watch my rods for me?" I was like, "Yeah, dude." So he had just left and I saw his rod going crazy. I was like, "Bro, should I get it? Should I not?" So then I ended up walking over there. Fat trophy speckled trout on cut mullet, man. That was the first time I've ever caught a speckled trout that big on bait. Usually I, fish artificial lures like you guys know if you guys have been watching the channel, but that was something else, man. That was pretty fun. Took some pictures and his pictures are gonna be right here, and his video of that big old speckled trout, man. That was fun. That was something different. I was gonna take off like I said earlier, but man, I'm catching speckled trout and people are catching fish and I'm talking to my buddy, so I think I'm gonna stay a little bit longer. So the other guy behind us actually went to the restroom and told my buddy to watch his rod, and sure enough he hooked up to a fish. So I guess that's the move, man. Leave your rod and go to the restroom. Oh man, as soon as it hit the water, something nice hit. What is it? Probably maybe a small trout, right? Damn, felt bigger. Well, actually it's not the smallest one. It's not the smallest one I've caught. Good job.
Double?
Yeah, a while back I did. Dude, that's crazy, dude.
They like fish bite. They like fish bite and trouts like mullet.
I guess so. He said he's using crab fish bites, right?
Crab fish bite, yeah.
That's good to know. Crab fish bites, guys. Yeah, so the guy behind us, man, he was absolutely slaying those black drum. There were a bunch of small ones, but still, man, he was catching them on fish bites, the crab flavor. So if you guys are interested in fishing this area, man, I would recommend buying those fish bites. Guys, I know I'm probably annoying you with all these trout, but here's another one. Another trout. Another trout skins. She's cold. Jeez, this double shad rig has seen better days, guys. But this is the last one that I got, man. I'm trying to make it last another 20-30 minutes, or we'll see how the bite goes. How many small trout do you think that's been? 20?
Probably like 20, yeah.
About 20 or 25 small speckled trout, man. It's been fun. Damn. Those trout are feeding over there, man. They're like just past where I can cast.
Yeah, when I was here Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
all night. All night. Now it's quiet.
Small one. That was what it was eating though. If I hear like a pop like that, I try to cast around that area, because they're feeding on something. Then they see your lure and they're like, oh yeah, what's this guy? There's buddy. So whenever I see like a pop or a blow up or something like that, man, that's where I'm trying to cast. I think I've caught another like 10 speckled trout on this AM lure. Clear color. It's supposed to be a, I missed it. It was specifically made for pier fishing, and it's doing the job just fine. That double shad rig popped off on something big. Always check your line, guys. Don't be like me. I got too excited and I just kept casting and casting and casting. Never checked the line. So whenever you're fishing, guys, do not get too excited like the way I did, man. I ended up just casting and casting and casting. Wasn't even paying attention to what was behind me. And I was using that expensive Palo rod. So check out what happened. Oh, nice.
No shots.
Snapped it. So I know there's going to be people in the comment section that are going to be roasting me, but I wanted to leave that in there for you guys. That way you guys can make sure just to be careful. What happened was the jig head ended up getting stuck to the edge of the pier, and then it just snapped my rod, man. Luckily, I brought another rod. That's another tip for you guys. Always take at least 2 rods if you can. Snapped it. Yeah. I'm glad I bought a backup rod and backup lures, because geez, freaking snapped my rod. It was my fault. I freaking got the hook stuck there and it went... Knockoff voodoo shrimp action. I've been trying all night to catch one on that.
Real tough.
On that fake shrimp, bro. I've been trying all night to get one on it.
It's the first one?
Yeah, I mean, I caught them on everything else, but this finally got one. Hell yeah, dude. Trout. It's a keeper trout.
Think so?
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, looks good.
Not bad.
It's alright.
That's a nice.
I think it might be 16.
16?
Nice. 15 or 25. Got that stringer, man. Boom. Good luck, man.
Careful, man.
Sir, that is gonna be the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching all the way through, man. Fortunately, I snapped one of my rods. I think I got it on the GoPro. I was getting too excited and I did not look back, and my hook got hung up on the pier and snapped the rod in half, man. I'm gonna leave a bunch of these lures here at the end of the pier. Whoever wants them can be walking out, could be able to see them, and they're gonna get some free lures, man. Thank you guys for watching this video. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Stick around for the next episode. Peace.